and President of the Supreme Court of Kenya, Lady Chief Justice Martha Koome, our host Governor Eric Mutai, Excellencies Governors Present, Excellencies Ambassadors, High Commissioners, and members of the Diplomatic Corps, all other leaders, na wananchi wa Kericho, hamjambo? Hamjambo tena? God is good, and all the time. Salimieni kwa hewa. Bwana Yesu asifiwe. Bwana Yesu asifiwe tena. Your Excellency, I seek your indulgence, if you allow me, before I welcome you to address the nation with tremendous respect, to request our visitor, Ambassador António Téte, from the Republic of Angola, to come and greet the people of Kenya and say a few words. Ambassador.
I'll try to speak the small Swahili I just learned. Ndugu na dada wa Kenya, hamjambo. And happy Mashujaa Day to everyone. Mr. President, First Lady, Vice President, Prime Minister, Ministers, Speakers of the two houses, dear colleagues here present, my brothers and sisters, on behalf of President João Lourenço, I would first like to convey his apologies. He would have loved to be here, but for foreseen reasons, he couldn't make it to Kericho. But he sent you a very warm greeting, thanking again for the warm reception we always have been granted in whenever we come to Kenya. Mr. President, it is very emotional for the Angolan people to be here, especially on a such day of Heroes Day, because those are the same heroes who also are not only Kenyan heroes, but they are also African heroes and Angolan heroes. Many maybe would remember how the struggle for independence of Angola benefited from the revolution of Kenya. Think of the Mau Mau and others. And you may remember that under the leadership of President Jomo Kenyatta, the three Angolan liberation movements came to Mombasa, and lastly met on June 21st, 1975 in Nakuru, where an agreement was signed, which was very significant to lead Angola to the independence in November the same year. So we will never have enough words to thank the Kenyan people for contributing not only to our freedom, but also for consolidating, helping the Angolan people to consolidate our independence. Today, Mr. President, the nature of the struggles are over. We have the struggle for development. We have the struggle for peaceful environment. We have the struggle for peace in our countries and in our region. And here again, Kenya has been at the front line and collaborating with Angola in many of those areas. Mr. President, I think we are starting a new dawn in the relationship between Angola and Kenya. Just imagine, I just spoke about 1975, but we are having the very first official visit of an Angolan president to Kenya. And we held yesterday with my brother, the Prime Minister and Minister for Foreign Affairs, the very first joint commission to look at the areas of cooperation. because until we make it to build our continent together, we fly together or we sink together. But we didn't choose to sink, so we're going definitely to fly higher and higher. Mr. President, thank you again for giving us the opportunity to greet our sisters and brothers from Kenya, and thanking you all for associating to this very important day, which the same day we celebrate in Angola on 17 September, the Heroes' Day. So we are very, very honored to be here. We all hope, we wish you afya bora to everyone. Thank you. Asante sana.
Thank you very much, Ambassador, Your Excellency. The 60th